All right. Testing. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, sorry for the unprofessional start here. I honestly was kind of expecting today's stream would be called off. Everyone just kind of showed up in the literal last minute here. Let me get my co-commentator Samo in here. All right. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Samo's having some issues here. All right. Well, while we wait for that, I guess we could go over the rules real quick, just out of formality. And not really having anything better to do. All right. So, please enter with your Fightcade username on challenge. If there's discrepancy, you'll risk disqualification. This is just to make sure everything runs a bit more smoothly. Kiryu is banned. This is due to escape boss syndrome. Basically, his fireball and stance change are both just completely unreasonable and not very difficult to utilize. No play ball. We will not be discussing a Koryu unban for the 30th time. Lee and Zantetsu's JAC glitch is banned. Basically, this lets them indefinitely chain their JA into itself, and that leads to a ton of block infinites and really crazy combo extensions, which is just not okay. Intentionally crashing or soft locking the game is banned. This should go without saying. Inserting cards after the round starts is banned. This is because every time you do that, the game's going to drop a frame. That's obviously also a bit of a problem. Going to drop a lot of combos that way. Loops are limited to 2 repetitions per combo. The only form of IPS this game has is a damage cap, so that means basically everything is theoretically a touch of timeout. But also this just helps normalize the damage a bit between the cast. Okade H236 cancels, and Speed Leader, Speed Zan air chains are limited to 2 uses per combo. This is mostly to keep them in line with the spirit of the above rule, because otherwise they would have ways to basically jump like 4 times in a combo. No macros, turbos, etc. outside of the official Fightcade macros. This does not include autofire, but apparently one of these updates actually disables autofire by default now, so you'd have to mess with those settings on both ends to actually allow that, which is nice. If your net is deemed unplayable, you'll be disqualified. This extends to playing on MVS too much. The tournament will be held on AS, so we can get the stage select screen. If you don't know how to do that, check the bottom of the page. The reason for that is so we can ban Village, better known as Crimson, Flames, Shrine, better known as Hellgate, and Graveyard. These 4 stages are all known for causing a massive amount of slowdown, and it's honestly just kind of an inconvenience to try and work around them. Best of 3 rounds per game, timer set to normal, only caps at default values, and all meters unmasked. Basically just keep all the settings at their defaults besides the stage selection, and you'll be fine. Matches are best of 3 until finals, then winners, losers, and grand finals are all best of 5. And I finally remembered to actually put the win switching rule on the bracket for once. So don't do that either. This does extend to what mode you're using. So if you are having difficulties with the EX code, just ask for a reset. Assuming you played EX the last game and won. Whatever. Samo's still not in here on commentary. Oh well. Not even going to touch that one. I'm just going to go ahead and process the check-ins, shuffle the seeds, and we can get this underway. All right. And with that, if everyone would please kindly refresh your browsers. Oops, I forgot to change slides. I'm just gonna...
Oh, lemon.
Oh, you finally figured that out.
Sometimes I get hungry, man.
Alright, well, you are just in time because we were about to start the first match, which is between Beto BMX and Draco 125.
Beto versus Draco. What a match right there. And Draco said he was on a mono now.
That sounds about right. I know he's been toying with the idea for a while. I wouldn't be surprised if he actually went through with it now.
I want to know what happened to EX Juso. I mean, he was the best EX Juso in the world for a minute.
Alright, well, they're in. Oh, yeah. I always forget to mention, but at the start of every round, please F3. The normal save state is an MVS, and that'll cause desyncs if you don't. Alright, but getting right into this, we have Power Mono versus Speed Akari, and Beto is already laying down some pretty impressive combos here. Alright, some clean areas, gets the mix, and that'll kill. Alright, Beto takes round one quite convincingly. Alright, Draco just throw on some straight 2As, gets a jump in, that could be big. Drops the super confirm, that's unfortunate.
A good chunk of damage, just not 50%.
Alright, another clean hit, no real conversion. Alright, gets guard, cancel, and immediately jumped in on.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Beto with the Fandango confirm, but drops the extension.
Oh, 9C. It's got it.
Alright, double overhead, and converts to super off it. Oh, wait. Beto already takes game one. Wow. That's something.
Oh, is there no character lock?
There is character lock for winners. Wait, yeah, Beto can't be playing Koji. Wait a second. I was looking somewhere else. Yeah, go ahead and reset. It's not like you could really pull off any RNG manipulation in this game anyways. If you could, it's completely irrelevant for those characters. Alright. Here we have Power Juzo Speed Akari. Traditionally a much worse matchup than a much worse matchup than Mono is, but Draco is very well known for his Juzo, so he's probably a lot more comfortable with it. Alright, good deflect, drops the conversion. Draco getting the tech chase though, drops it.
5B cancel into a Fireball is a pretty good tool here for Akari. Not a whole lot of ways for Juzo to contest that.
Yeah, generally Akari can just play really defensively even without life lead, because Juzo's so big. His only real way in is, like, nothing. He can, like, try and jump in, but Akari can pretty easily react with her DP.
Yeah, he doesn't get a whole lot.
Although notably this is speed Akari, so her anti-air is a lot less threatening. Oh, but that's not! He's gonna do a real solid chunk of damage here. Better gets the jump in, not going for the kill sequence. Actually don't think it would have worked on Juzo there. He's got too much health.
You know, anti-air, I think Akari can 4B, dash forward 4B, and then super. Maybe? Oh.
Alright, good anti-air, no tech from Betamix, and the super confirmed, not quite enough to kill! Not enough chip either! Draco taking round 2. You hate to see it.
Just an inch away. Oh well.
Alright, gets the anti-air command grab. The one thing
Yeah,
Juzo really has.
Yeah, you do have to space your jump-ins pretty nice against Juzo, otherwise you get grabbed down.
I don't even think Akari can with her forward jumps. I think all her jump-ins are too short. Whoever has life lead in this matchup really tends to run with it. It's just Akari's way better at getting it in the first place. Alright, Juzo's text, so he can't use any specials. Oh, wait, no. Purple's the vertical inversion. Not bad.
That looked like it was a button swap.
There is no button swap. We've had this discussion. It just locks you out of your specials.
Dude, I think that was a button. You saw he jumped and he pressed D.
Yeah, because jump deflect is the safest option out of Akari's spell tags.
I thought it was just mash jab.
If you've got a fast jab, but
Yeah,
Juzo does
Juzo
not. Alright, anyways. Moving on is myself versus Samo. Wait, what? Oh, Draco did get button swap. Are they different between Akari's modes?
Dude, she's got button swap.
I know for a fact in Power that it's a special swap. Or not a special swap, a special locket or whatever. Is there a fourth version?
Dude, she's got like, doesn't she has 4? She has all 4.
Oh,
right?
she has 4 versions. There's only 3
Like
on the
A, B, C,
wiki.
D?
We gotta fix that later.
Yeah, see, Beta says you swap buttons. I've been saying this for years.
Alright, fair enough.
Draco, be nice. Come on.
Alright, anyways. Up next is myself versus Samo, which... Hindsight, poor planning, but... Until, like... 20 minutes ago, we thought this was going to be the only match.
We can talk over it, I'm sure. Miss Scream, probably.
Alright. Well, I promised you I'd play Moria this week. So here I
I'm
am.
ready for it, man. I'm ready. I've been dying to see this.
Alright, get ready for this A teleport. Joke there was I was going to use B teleport, but I goofed.
I'm going off the 4-4A rules. That's what I'm doing. 4-4A's max.
Yeah,
That's what I'm playing.
nothing you've done is even potentially outside of the loop limits. To my knowledge, there's no way for him to do 4-4As that would break the loop limit.
Okay, that's good.
Or 5-5-4As, I should say. Oh shit, you got a tech chase there still? Nice!
Yeah, you get tech chase at like full screen.
Alright, well, good game.
Good games.
Oh, I should have been pushing 2C
appreciate
out
the
of
kind
crawl,
words.
shouldn't I?
2C and 2A are his best ways to contest it. Also, 2 and 4C is a really good answer to it. At a range, at least.
Yeah, at a range. Anyways, up next we have Gainsbourg versus Beto.
Oh, nice.
That should be a good match. This is actually a pretty stacked bracket here.
Isn't playable on this?
He is. Gonna be your next match.
Oh, nice. All right. I see him calling someone out in Fight Cage chat. I'm happy about that. I also see Draco writing very disparaging comments about me. Who's he think he is?
Isn't he like one of 2 people that actually beat your Zan?
Draco? No, come on.
Oh, Draco! Oh, no. I meant Beto.
No, Beto's good. Yeah, Beto's one of the best Chileans. If not the best.
Oh wow, it's come to my attention that the Draco is actually the 29th best EX Juzo in the world currently.
I thought he was number 1. What happened to that?
Well, then we got 28 more EX Juzo players.
Oh, okay, that would do it, yeah.
Oh wow, they're already in this, and it's Mikuro Zantetsu. No time to think. Actually, it's Speed Zan, that's not so bad. Speed Zan is...
Speed Zan... I don't know. I feel like he kind of moves... Like, he moves faster, and his combos are, like, faster, but his damage overall is just not as impressive.
Yeah, you get an extra layer to your Oki, which I mean, it's still Zantetsu Oki off Slash, so that's insane. But generally, yeah, he's a lot worse at what power does besides styling on people. Oh, wow! That was a great call out from Beta right there. Alright. Tries a cheeky punish on the super, doesn't get it. It's pretty tight. I've seen people jump over that super before, though. I know it's a possible punish in at least some ranges.
Also, if you, I think the Zand can just dash slice blocked super.
I think you need a switch guard for that, though, and switch guarding multi-hits is kind of a pain.
Yeah, for sure.
It's most of why so many Makuros end up trying to cheese out Chip with that super in desperation, because, like, no one can punish it consistently, and I don't blame them. It's hard to tell if you even switch guard correctly, much less actually time the punish, because it's still not very minus even then. Oh wow, full combo, and that's just enough to kill. Alright,
Nice.
Beto takes game one. At least I'm assuming it's game one. It's possible that they already played another before we got here.
I think it's safe to say it's game one.
Alright, no counter
Do we
picks.
know if you can switch guard parry the zombie super or no?
You cannot. It's still a true. The multi-hits are still a true block screen if you switch guard. I'm pretty certain.
That stinks. Because I saw some guy doing that with a mono, and I thought that was crazy.
Yeah, there are a ton of multi-hits that you can do that with. I don't think Makuro Super is one of them.
Ooh, I don't know. That projectile just kind of stinks. I think that's like mad unsafe on hit too.
Yeah, I think that was a misinput. I think he wanted to crawl and got crossed up. Alright, Beto laying down some more pressure. Now his life lead could just sit on it at this point.
The full screen SDM.
Alright, Beto's on set point here. Throwing out some anti-air slashes. Gets a raw kunai and converts off of it. Never seen that before.
Oh, air chain. Nice. Nice.
Oh my god, it's optimal! It's perfect!
There was even a pause in there to tech chase. He OS'd a tech chase. Holy cow.
That was... That's one of the hardest combos in the game right there. That was impressive. Well, hardest practical combos, I should say. Alright. Well. Beto takes it! Alright, well, somebody wants to clip that, that'd be worth. Alright. Up next we have Playball versus the Samo Camo.
Play ball. Oh, looks like Kinko typed a paragraph. Yeah, you gotta check in there, buddy. Gotta press the button to play in the tournament. He's gone.
Yeah, he made a comment in Twitch chat that got him muted. But I didn't even realize that was him. He thought I dropped him in bracket because of that, but he just didn't check in.
You gotta check in and play in the game, man.
Yeah, it says like in 3 different places. If you don't check in an hour before it starts, you're just not gonna be able to play. That's just automated.
Where's play ball?
That's a good question. His name on Fike is I am Playball, which is kind of annoying, but gets the point across, I guess. Is he still in the Discord at least? Because I'd like to clear that up.
He is in there. He's under Playball is his Discord name, I think.
No, not play ball. Moose Shishi.
Oh yeah, he's definitely in there. It's the same name. Same 5K name.
I are you gonna challenge play ball at some point here?
Oh, I have.
Oh,
I'm just waiting on him.
right. Well, I guess we technically still gotta give him a minute here. So why don't we move on to the next match, which would be Gainsbourg versus myself. Oh boy.
All right, nice.
Just waiting for a challenge here. There we go. Oh, this is a pretty high ping.
Gainsbourg?
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I coincidentally play 3 characters that do really, really well in lag.
I don't know what it is about Argentina, but I get better connections to Brazil and Chile than Argentina. I don't know what it is. It's like Argentina's closer, ain't it?
Alright, I'm going back to my comfort zone. Gonna play some Lee.
Oh wait, no, Argentina's further away. I'm thinking of Venezuela. I guess that makes sense then. All right, Power Lee, Power Zan, matchup of the ages. AB is really good here. Oh, DP is not. Good kunais. Generally not advised to do the second follow-up there. Lemon neglects to tech chase. Oh, good jump in. Confirm. Nice. Battle of the 2Cs here. Both 2Cs are unsafe on block if you're able to fuzzy them. Alright, full screen power BC. Again, probably not the best. Not the safest course action, I'd say. Oh, wow. Raw super. Good grab. And punishes the dash. 2C confirm takes it. Nice. OTG just enough. Sticking with the same characters, probably not a bad choice. Just kind of playing defensively. There's dive kick. Dive kick isn't completely safe, but you can kind of delay the follow-up to make it harder to punish. If the opponent's familiar with what you're doing, then it's... Oh, wow. Power PC. Dive kicks unsafe. Oh, jeez. DP. Some very unorthodox Zan play, but it's still Zan, so it's still working out. Yep. Full screen slash. Lemon unfortunately eats it. Hey, AB's through the 3C there. Gainsbourg not letting up with the dive kicks. Oh, Gadoki, follow up. And another raw super, we'll take it. It should be 1-1. Lemon Gainsbourg. Lemon thinking about it. Stay with tried and true, Power Lee. AB is, I think I said this earlier, but AB's pretty decent tool versus Zan. Just being able to go through Slice and being able to kind of juke around the 2C a little bit. Whoa! Charge partition. One way for Zan to negate the effectiveness of Lee's AB, though, is Kunai. Kunai beats it out pretty much all day. There's another raw super in there from Zan. Full screen SDM. We are playing for keeps. Yeah, Lemon definitely in chip range there. Oh, AB's right through 6B. That's good. Yeah, grab also. It's the universal way to deal with AB dodge. More dive kicks. Nice. Two kunais. Oh. All right, there's a classic Lemon frame trap. That's good. Okay, catches him. Eats the chip. Oh, wow. Hey! Full screen SDM. Lands. Is that enough? It is. Right, well, this is for all the marbles here. For the most of marbles. Lemon going for AB. Sand grabs. Hey, 3C. Nice. Kind of an underutilized normal, honestly. Oh, good tech chase. Another full screen super. I would say the best use of meter for Zan is guard cancel, but that's just me. He has the ability to get it all back. Oh, there's a command grab. And an overhead. Wow, very nice. Generally don't see a whole lot of raw overhead from dash slice on Zan.
That was a genius overhead. He threw that out as soon as he noticed that I was trying to switch guard the regular slash.
Very clever. And he even canceled into 2-1-4, which could have canceled into DM, which you can mash out of, but that's another deal.
All right. Up next is presumably play ball versus the same Okemo.
Play ball.
All right. Gonna see if they're actually here.
Yeah, he's not accepting my challenge. He might have had to go somewhere.
The problem with trying to ban Zantetsu is that doesn't he doesn't really shut down any characters that wouldn't normally be shut down by the other S tiers. So if we banned him, we would also have to at least limit Moria's teleport cancel. Not necessarily in combo, just in general.
Arguably zombie as well.
That
Zombie
one's a lot
shuts
more
down.
debatable.
Zombie shuts down a lot of characters with dash, the crawl.
So does Lee, though. It's just a very different selection, and still on equally arbitrary grounds. Because the question for whether or not your character can deal with a zombie is pretty much, do you have a fast poke down that low? If yes, you can fight zombie. If no, you're probably better off counterpicking. Probably the best example of that is like Kaide. Normally, decent enough to actually be viable. Literally no way to contest crawl besides 3C. And you do not want to throw out that normal, like, ever. It's a horrible move. He can't even
How
DP
minus?
out of crawl, which is really sad.
How minus is 3C 236A?
Very. On block, it should be punishable at the range Mikuro's trying to crawl in the first place. And on hit, it's definitely punishable if they quick rise.
Oh, that stinks.
I haven't actually run the numbers. It's just bad. I know that much. 3C into light DP can frame trap sometimes, which is kind of neat, but there's really no reason to do that unless you're in speed, in which case just 2C, 623B.
Well, you can do 3C into the little roll thing he has.
That is also punishable as hell on block,
The
and
roll
gives up
and command
what
grab.
little Loki you actually have on hit.
I see a lot of guys canceling the command grab. I don't know what for. I assume it's to make it less recovery.
It's still reactable as hell, it's just not worth it. Roll has some very situational uses if you need to side switch like a character length away from the corner, basically. Or counterintuitively, you can use it to run into your opponent's moves if they're unsafe on hit, and that's really funny. Kaide is the king of the trade combo. Even his even his special that doesn't have a hitbox is still best used by getting hit by the opponents.
Yeah. I always felt he was really good at getting tech chases too.
Yeah.
But I also don't play a Kide, so who knows?
No. His tech chases are incredible. If you actually learn to react to stuff with his heavy DP, you kind of just have to eat the tech. And then he's got a ton of option selects with like dashing high and OTG 5C is really good. Problem is his Oki is garbage, so once the opponent learns to stop teching, there's not a whole lot he can do in terms of crazy set play, which is most of what this game is at high level. Anyways, I'm going to go out on a limb and guess that Playball's just not here. I'm going to DQ him.
Sorry, play ball.
Alright, and with that, our next match is Draco 125 versus Gainsbourg.
Oh wait, no, play ball's here now.
Too late.
All right. Sorry, play ball.
It's been like it's been like 15 minutes.
Yeah, I always thought Argentina was at the top. I didn't realize it was the bottom.
Alright, so,
It's crazy.
did I just see Zantetsu Juzo? Yes, I did, okay.
10-0, 10-0. I'm saying it every day, man. 10-0.
I mean, I don't know. If you can make Okaide Karyu a 1-9, you can make Juzo Zan a 1-9. He's gotta have something. Like, look at that! Draco going nuts with these command grabs here. Ginsburg just can't push any buttons. One deflect, and that's that.
BC, nice. Yeah, see, all those jumps are dash slices, essentially.
Alright, good anti-air from Gainsbourg. Draco is in desperation now, so he could have used some armor. But I think that'll kill. That it will. Yeah, Zan's guard cancel is just insane. Look at that, he's already got half a bar back, and he didn't even go for anything fancy. That was just auto-conversion into kunai.
Good air grab. Oh, wow, Oki. It's Zan supered there.
I don't know why you'd wake up Super in that situation, but maybe you wanted to beat the armor. But Super does beat armor, doesn't it?
I don't... Maybe the stagger. I don't know about the projectile.
Projectile probably would.
Either way, it is not invincible.
Oh, wow! Beautifully spaced anti-air in invisibility right there. Ginsburg takes game 1. Alright, Draco trying to play a little more slowly this time, get some clean air to airs. Technically has life lead now. No longer has life lead, but gets command grab, drops it. OTG run, optimal Loki.
Yep, yeah.
There's no better OTG in the game.
There's no better OTG in the game. Oh, good grief. 2C dash up grab, come on.
No punish! Scares the hell out of Gainsbourg, gets one anyways. Draco trying to style here. Baits the BC, no punish.
Full bar. Alright, wake up super.
It works.
Considerably a better super to wake up with.
Yeah, that's pretty much the one reversal in this game, because it actually has armor. I think it has armor frame 1, doesn't it?
I don't know about frame 1, but it's...
It's very, very fast. If you're trying to option select a roll, you're going to get hit by that super. Alright, good deflect from Draco right there. Gets the super follow-up on the command grab, and sweet spot. Draco gets a free mix here. Drops it!
Oh, wow, got knocked out.
Alright, that was kind of weird. Gainsbourg comes out on top of that scramble, though.
On the way down, it doesn't have nearly as much armor. No, that's...
Alright, that's a pretty favorable trade for Zan. Draco! Wake up, walk forward, command grab. No respect.
2C dash up grab, okay.
Right, Gainsbourg trying some more advanced combos, dropping them. Draco dropping his super conversion, though. And a whiffed air deflect is going to let Gainsbourg get the punish for game. Yeah, I'd bet that connection was pretty rough. But I mean, hey, you did stuff against Zan as Juzo. You took a round. You're proven Samoran. Congratulations.
No way.
Yes.
That's not how it works.
That's exactly how it works. That was our logic with the Kiryu ban, wasn't
Maybe.
it? That probably sounded really weird for anyone who didn't have context behind that grudge match.
Admittedly, if Okade, whatever, was fun to play, I feel like there would have been some more. We would have seen more results. I'll put that out there. If Okade was,
I mean,
I don't know.
if you were actually consistently taking more rounds, though, I would have just cheesed you with fireballs even harder.
No, yeah, I felt you should
Halfway
have
through that
just.
set, I made a mini game to try and land every move he had, which I did succeed in, and still won 10-3, I think?
No
10-5?
way, it was like 10-5. I think it was more. I know it was more than three because three is what play ball said I get, and I think I beat him.
I don't remember what the score was. I think. Oh, wait. I think it was 7-3 when I actually got all the moves landed. I think that was what I was confused with. Anyways, Beto BMX versus the Samo Camo in winners finals.
This is 3 out of 5 now, right?
Yes.
Sounds like fun. I'll just wait for him to accept.
We just got to keep going on tangents to fill screen time since we only have 4 players.
I feel like a Last Blade 2 talk show would be very successful.
I mean, hey, if you just want to sit down and discuss the tier list again live, whatever.
We can talk about. I don't know. Yuki. Now, see, I have an issue with that. Yuki is bottom one. We can have a long talk about that.
I think if we're going off of best modes, Yuki is bottom one. But I honestly, looking at it, I don't see a single situation where Speed Setsuna wins anything. I think he is the worst mode. But it looks like you two are actually playing now, so we've got Power Mikuro versus Power Amano. Alright, some very clean airs from Beta right off the bat here. Mikuro as the most laser-focused rushdown character in the game, always wants to be in your face. Mono also has some pretty strong rushdown tools, but nothing that's going to even come close to contesting Mikuro's. Although 2A does beat Crawl pretty nicely, I will admit. So usually Amano is going to end up trying to zone Mikuro out with his superior air-to-airs and just his ability to contest Crawl and reaction if Mikuro's trying to approach with that. Alright, good deflect call out from Beta right there. Has Super on deck, forces Samo to drop by crossing up. Kind of pushing buttons here, I don't know what he's planning. Tries another deflect bait, but ends up getting hit with a 4A. Samo takes game 1. No counter pick from Beto. Alright, beats out the Crawl with 4B, I want to say. Mono's got like 6 moves that use that animation. It's hard to tell them apart from a spectator perspective. Alright, whiff command grab. Samo just laying down some pressure. Beto blocking surprisingly well and staying on Lifely, but Samo not letting that stick around for long. And the Super Confirm's going to take it. Alright, Beto's back in this. Making good use of Amano's quick low pokes. It's disjointed, beats Crawl, everything you need in this matchup. Alright, another B&B from Samo. Drops the cross up. No punch from Beto. What's for breakfast? Cross up 5C. Scroll gets command thrown though? Or, no wait, that's a regular throw. Never mind. Alright, scramble time. And Beto gets the hit. Doesn't convert off of it though. Another drop, super conversion. Does he just not want to spend meter for some reason? He's in desperation, so it would have been free. Maybe he's just not confident in the hit confirm. Alright, dropped OTG from Samo. Beto get another throw, mid-screen DP conversion. Grabs micro dash, so that's a bit harder to do than in the corner. Rolling down some more good pressure, but Beto keeping his cool. Eventually caught by the JB. And Samo takes it with an instant overhead. Alright, Samo just needs one more game here, and Beto's going to have to win 3 with whatever character he picks next. Will we see a counter pick? He's thinking about it. Still mono. Still power. Alright. Beto's sticking to his guns. 3 games to 1. Let's see if he can pull this off. Samo right off the bat with a very clean start, but drops the conversion, still manages to get a reset off the tech chase, and Beto's finally out. No life lead though, so he's going to have to play a lot more aggressively than Amano's probably comfortable with. Gets the reset. And OTG, option select. Another throw, good, good. Drops it. Alright, Samo finally finding a chance to mash out of pressure. Doing a massive chunk of damage here. And getting the reset. Samo is now on match point. And has meter on deck to boot. Alright, Beto's gonna have to figure something out. But that's not gonna do it. Those buttons do not beat Kroll directly. You gotta meet him as he comes out of it. The charge, though, does. Still no super confirms from Beto. Another drop super confirm, that's potentially gonna cost him. Alright, there we go. Beto putting himself back on the map here. Trades with the anti-air, pretty even. Beto committing to these full screen charges. Samo knows how to punish though. It's 4A, doesn't convert off of it. Mono's charge is really awkward to punish because it doesn't actually cause a hit spark if you block it. So it's really hard to tell if you actually got the punish. So it's pretty common that people will just not follow up if they don't have a hit confirm. Alright, well, Beto taking his first game in the set here. Still no counter pick from Samo. Now start JC, gets called out with a 5C for the trip guard. Alright, just throwing out these super active, super disjointed JCs. Beating out a lot of what Samo's trying to push. Alright, and a clean whiff punish from Samo, but a dropped conversion. Gonna be pretty costly. Alright, Beto fighting with a super confirm. Not quite enough to kill. And throws the crawl in reaction. Alright, Samo's got meter on deck though, so Beto's gotta watch for guard cancels. Or just another B&B. Good deflect, gets the follow-up. Tries to call out a ground tech there, but doesn't get it. Whiffed command grab, and gets caught with another air there. Sam once again on tournament point, but Beto has a round and a bar. Ooh, thrown right out of that JC. Alright, gets the hit for Godoki. If you anti-air with Amano's charge, it generally leads to better Oki because you don't get a side switch. But you can't super cancel off it which can be a bit annoying. Oh, wow! Sam with the SDM confirm. Not quite enough to kill. Beto's still got a chance here. Charge, pretty difficult to react to at that range. Goes for another one, but Sam was ready for it. Jumps over and punches with a 4A to take the set.
Good games. I was really sweating there. Holy cow.
Yeah, that was a very interesting mono, I'll say that. Alright, well, Beto's moving down to go and face Gainsbourg in losers finals. Once again, best of 5, or first of 3 if you'd prefer.
I do want to make note that there's Zombie has command grab, and you keep saying command grab for his normal grab. That his command grab whiff is the thing where he like shoves his blade up, and his normal grab whiff is the one where he like leans forward.
Oh. Wow, my life is a lie.
Yeah,
I
it's
really
been
gotta
like
I really gotta pick up Makura one of these days. I cannot recognize anything he's actually doing. Like I get the gist of what he can do, but I can never identify it in a match.
yeah, he's actually a lot of fun to play.
Yeah,
Like his
I
5
messed
speed.
around with him for a short while way back when, just to see if his SDM confirms were as easy as people made them out to be. They are.
They are, yeah.
All right. Anyways, they're in. Oh, I heard Okaide. Here we go. Zantetsu Okaide. Not a matchup you see very often, and for pretty good reason. This is a horrible, horrible matchup for Okaide.
Would you say 9-1 or is this a 8-2 or a 10-0?
I think it's a 9-1, honestly. If you've got the loop down consistently enough to potentially get a few reps of the block infinite, then maybe 8-2. The block infinite is super tight, though. You cannot rely on that thing as a win condition. And even then, Zantetsu's guard cancel is so good, you do not want to give him an opportunity to set that up. Oh, wow! Beto with the stun! Steals the corner to make the super safe if it doesn't kill, but it does.
Smart stuff, alright.
Yeah, Okaide's combos are actually quite a bit worse in the corner because he doesn't actually gain anything useful. His mid-screen B&B is still optimal even in the corner. But the only difference is that that super becomes unsafe on hit in the corner against some characters. And I believe Zantetsu is one of them, because he's got a 2-frame normal.
I think OK gets another 4A in the corner.
Yeah, you get literally one for if the opponent has a wide enough hurt box. That's not really worth it, because it still scales really hard.
That 4A is like 3 4As in the loop. So that's pretty good.
I guess. Alright, Beto going for 1 rep of the loop. The first rep is by far the easiest, so if you're not confident in it, usually that's where you should stop. Alright.
Jabs out. One of the best jabs in the game. If not the best jab in the game.
Alright, Beto just throw out some fireballs here. That's probably the best thing Okaide has besides his air chains, honestly. It's a really strong fireball. Not quite on par with like Yuki or Akari, but it's definitely up there.
But it's so slow. Like the recovery on it.
Not really. The recovery's not as long as a lot of people seem to think. There are very few situations where you can actually jump in against it on reaction. Alright. Gainsbourg throwing out some kunais, playing pretty defensively here. Alright, good confirm from Beto.
Wow, cross up. Or at least look like a cross up. That's really all that matters.
Oh, drops the OTG. That could be big. All right, still manages to get a throw to close it out. Beto taking game 1. All right, Beto is still locked into Okaide, though. The only problem with winning this matchup. All right, Gainsbourg finally using the reflector, dude. Right, Beto almost landing a full combo there, but drops the last link. Another good confirm. Seals the corner there. That's surprising.
Wow. Oh, wow, raw super. Hey, he's landing these raw supers like it's no tomorrow.
Oh, that's a stun. What's the style?
Oh, wow.
Okay, 2 whiff throws into power BC. Okay.
You should just take a little video of that and send it to SNK. Just say, please change this man's throw distance.
I mean, yes, we've got a command grab, but what if just regular grab? Can we have that too, please?
It's like behind him almost with a dang hitbox.
Alright, good reaction from Beta right there, but a little too far for that 6C conversion. There we go.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that conversion is camera dependent. It's weird. Alright, Gainsbourg closing that with a slash and a kunai. Alright, Beto landing the loop. Full combo.
It's 50%, just about.
Yeah, Okaide's damage is really good if you actually let him have the loop. It's pretty nuts.
Oh, he stunned, but the stun pushed him far back enough to where the rest of the combo broke out. Oh, STM.
Alright, I respect it. What's for breakfast?
Just like
It's just power BC. Alright, doesn't work out, but I respect the attempt. Beto takes game 2. No kind of pick from Gainsbourg. Gonna have to win 3 games with Zan now. Not that that is really a problem compared to any other character.
5A pressure. I think 5A is like Okade's second best tool. That thing is nasty.
5A, you said?
Yeah, 5A.
Oh yeah, 5A is literally just Kaide 5A. He's even got Kaide 5A 5A, which is the only reason to play speed. But the loop does way less damage than speed, so it doesn't matter. There's really... Yeah, power Okaide is objectively the best. The only thing you really get by playing the other modes is you can get an unsafe conversion from 2C if you cancel it at DP. Well, round start super, not gonna pay out.
They rarely do. But when they do, it's game over.
Alright, good anti from Gainsbourg right there. Getting some kunais. Laying down some surprisingly decent pressure from half screen.
Goes for a tech chase.
Oh, one of the really big things about this matchup that I always forget is Zan slash beats 5A pretty directly. Which means if the Kaide player is just throwing it out haphazardly, Zan can just slash and get kunais. And oh my god! Full screen fireball, drop the reflect, and Beto's gonna put himself on a turn or match point here.
Nice.
Another super confirm, like confirm.
Fireball beats up with Deflect.
Not particularly rewarding, but gets the job done. Oh, not quite enough to kill.
Oh no! Oh no!
Spaghetti!
It's all over.
Alright, there we go. Gainsbourg takes it with a slash.
Scrambles.
Alright, Beto has a chance to counterpick. Seems pretty confident in his Okaide, though. Still considering it. Alright, no counterpick.
So fill me in here. What do you get off of EX? Okay.
Defense penalty.
Oh.
Yeah, no, STM is not that great, and, like I said, the only real thing you get from speed is the good poke, and pokes are always going to be worse in EX, unless it leads to a combo, which Kaide's doesn't. And, in Kaide's case, Okaide's lows are absolutely terrible, but in speed he at least can cancel 2C into DP. But that's unsafe, so it's not worth the risk in EX.
That's right, yeah, his 2A stinks and doesn't low. Forgot about that.
Yeah, if 2A was a low, both of the Kaides would be so much better, it's not even funny. Alright, good punish from Beta right there, but drops the Ender. That's gonna cost him. Alright, round starts super, gets blocked, and full punish.
Oh,
Never mind.
Power BC, alright.
Gainsbourg making it look like a surprisingly decent move, but Beto's ready to react to it.
To be fair, Zan doesn't have, like, a bad BC.
It's really not, it's just, you might as well just throw out Slash at that point, in most cases.
Oh, man.
Alright, throwing out some kunais, trying to get some distance here. Okaide's in desperation, though, and his super is a really strong anti-air in this matchup because Zan doesn't have very good fireballs. If you've got a good fireball, though, it's really easy to beat out Kaide's super. Okaide's super, I should say.
You don't call kunai a fireball?
It's a projectile, but it's not a fireball.
Right,
Either way, it just goes clean through the super. It's just usually at that space and you wouldn't have been contesting the super anyways, so you might as well just punish normally.
DP punish?
Gets the cross up, but Gainsbourg ready for it. Loops. Oh, wow. Catches the fireball with STM. Tries a meaty, but Okaide's roll is surprisingly decent. Just, you'll never see it because of the bug. Actually, I don't think Kaide's bugs apply to Okaide.
So there is a bug where you can't roll forward?
There is for Kaide, but...
I thought I was going nuts. Holy cow. I thought
Oh
like
my god.
broke or something.
Alright, Beto takes the set.
Very good stuff.
Making Okaide work there.
Yeah, I guess we have to reclassify Okade Zan as like 5-5 now.
Yeah, it's low-key always been 7-3 in Okaide's favor.
It's an Okade world, we're just living in it.
Yeah, we had secret tech. He doesn't actually need the air chains. That's a lie to try and hold back his power from tournament play.
But there is a bug where you try and roll forward and you hold forward on your controller and it just does nothing. I'm not nuts here.
No, if you OTG Kaide while he's laying face down, for some reason he can't recovery roll. I have no idea why.
Jeez.
No one has any idea why. But yes, it is a thing, and that's why Amano's Fandango mix-up works on him. Alright, speaking of Amano, we have Power Makuro, Power Amano again. Beto looking for the run back. Alright, drawn reaction. Once again, Amano's probably just looking to abuse his strong disjoints while Mikuro's doing everything they can to start the Vortex, because Mikuro's Vortex is always good no matter who you're fighting. Though this isn't a particularly one-sided matchup in either case, because Amano's actually got really good options to contest Mikuro's Crawl, which also confirms Super, which Beto dropped right there, but the point still stands. Amano's Super confirms are some of the best in the game. Samo, though, not giving him a chance to demonstrate it. Alright, tries for a charge there. Kind of weird interactions. Samo ends up blocking it, but no punish. It's the weird hit. Alright, Sam with a tick throw. Can start right there. Opens him up with a mid. Nothing to come off of that. Alright, apparently that's punishable on him this matchup. Didn't know that. Alright. Guard cancel and the throw. Gets the full conversion. Both of them just fishing for a clean hit here. Beto's desperation, so any hit could kill. One way or the other, but Samo drops the ender. Beto landing a super confirm though, taking game one. Alright, we're back into this. Samo going for a very aggressive crawl at round start. Wait, does charge actually not catch crawl? Jeez. That's weird. The hitbox on charge goes all the way to ground. Maybe there's something else that determines whether or not you can hit crawl. Alright, lands the hit. No super conversion, unfortunately. Lands another one. Still just settling for Oki. Alright, Samo just whiffing a lot of buttons here. Beto not trying to contest them. Ooh, gets the guard cancel into the DP. Now has life lead and gets the throw to close it. Better make a pretty solid comeback. Both of them whiffing a lot of buttons. Samo has life lead though, so Beto's got to find a way in sooner or later. Good throw, like to see that. The universal answer to Mikuro's crawl is generally to just throw him on reaction. Which is theoretically possible to do, but very difficult to do consistently. So you shouldn't get caught relying on it too hard. Oh, Beto with the super confirm right there. Gets the OTG, not quite enough to kill, but should be in chip range, and there it is. Closes it with a Rekka on block. Alright, Samo's done playing games, switching off to Zan. Beto's got a chance to reset the bracket here if he can just take one game off Samo Zantetsu. Alright, Sam with a clean cross-up. Almost has a full bar already. That's more kunais. Tries to convert off of it, but just a little too high up. Alright, full conversion. Beto's now in desperation. Two clean hits could take this. Tries for the super confirm without a hit confirm, and Samo punishing on reaction. Alright, take throw off the JC. Good trade, left him on a very plus there. Alright, Sam with another clean B&B. And gets the stun! That's death! Alright, are we gonna see a counterpick? No, we are not. Beto confidently charging straight back into a mono. Alright, gets the poke. Full conversion, and the corpse cross! You gotta pull some pretty glitchy shenanigans to actually get a corpse cross in this game, because when you cross up the opponent, there is a turnaround animation that you... your normals will end up on the other side, normally, to try and prevent stuff like that. But if you tap 8-2 and then perform a normal, you'll get a crouching normal that's facing towards the opponent no matter what. Alright, Samo not letting that get demonstrated again, though. Poking him out with some pretty solid normals. Despite their size, Zantetsu's normals are, for the most part, completely disjointed. So they can be surprisingly difficult to contest. Alright, another corpse cross. I like to see that. Both of them trying to fish for a hit here. And Beto punishing the slash on reaction. Once again, no easy feat. He's just hammering these things out. Alright, same with the clean cross-up. Both are now in desperation. Any hit could kill. Like that one right there. Going for the OTG instead of super there was actually optimal because it gave him a little bit more meter. Alright, half screen charge. Both players playing really defensively now. Beto's got life lead though. If he can stay on this for the next 40 seconds, he should win by default. Similar clean hit though, that could be pretty big. Time for Oki. Beto blocking all of it. Alright, Samo's just throwing out kunais now. Surprisingly decent tool in neutral, because if you run up to try and contest Zan, there's a solid chance he can just throw another and force you to whiff a button. So you'll have to not be getting an optimal punish. Beto seems to be having some issues here. Not sure if he accidentally entered chat or whatever. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and Samo takes the game right there. Score's now 2-2. The chance of a reset lies on this next game. And still no counterpick. Beto confident he can take this one. Strong JC at round start, but gets crossed up. As soon as Zan gets in, you have to be on your toes for any sort of cross-up, because anytime you're blocking something and not guard canceling it, Zan immediately gets a chance to left-right you. Most of it is technically fake in power. You can fuzzy guard it, but it's insanely hard to do and requires you to know the exact frame the opponent actually hit you, which is just unreasonable. Alright, empty up low, like to see that. Super confirm, 50% right there. Beto hungry for this reset, but gets resetted. Alright, a lot of air airs from Samo. Sanjay is pretty disjointed. Not quite as disjointed as Amano, but enough that Amano has to at least precast his stuff. Beto just not doing anything. Is he giving up? I don't know what he's trying here, but he seems to be back in the game. Alright, good anti-air. Maybe at this amount of meter, he's got some option select in mind for a super confirm. Alright. Lands the charge, no confirm. But against Zan, the guard cancel is pretty valuable, so certainly worth the Oki still. Beto just teching everything. I think he's trying to anti-air on reaction, but Amano just does not have a tool to do that against this character. Allowing Samo to take the tournament as a whole, actually. Alright.
Some good games.
That they were. Alright. Another week, another crown for Samo. Another incredible W for underdog the Samo Camo.
What can I say? Someone's gonna do it.
I mean, I think you're literally the only decent Zan player we have that actually comes to these tournaments at this point.
There's really, yeah. I don't know, man. There's very few people who play Zan, and every person who gets into this game, I just gotta tell them, play Zan. Someone pick Zan. Someone, please, other than me, pick Zan.
I mean, I'm not too invested in Moria, so maybe.
Dude, there's so much tech you can get with Zan. I'll tell you that right now.
But there also is with Moria. Although Moria's a lot more explored, so eh. Maybe I'll find something useful with the EX Zantetsu. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Gotta actually end the stream before the small talk. Yeah, thank you everyone for participating. Thank you for everyone who watched. Have a good week.
Good games. See you guys next week.